What's up, family? This is your man, not your boy. Go Black to Africa. Very excited to report this right here, seeing that the brothers out there in Gambia are going to go ahead and dig up the rest of the mess that the Chinese have put in when they had that fish meal factory. You see the energy, the intensiveness, the eagerness to remove the remaining residue from the factory that they burned down. We're waking up in different ways than just one. Across Africa, little by little, she is shaking the fleas off of her. Now, don't get me wrong. I have nothing wrong with international trade and business. But when you know the history of what's been going on there in Gambia, pollutions of the oceans, the overfishings of the ocean, the causing the prices competition with the local Gambian fishers to suffer because they want to sell the fish a whole lot cheaper to squeeze you out of business. People are starting to wake up, and it's a good thing. Now, my question is, does anybody else see this happening? That's the beautiful thing about me pushing some of this information, is that I'm just one part of the link to keep this information flowing so that we all can see that there is an effort that's being made. So instead of believing in the narrative that, Chinese are, taking over and control, and though they may be popular in certain countries, Africans are waking up. And once they start to see the mistreatment against Africans, the disrespect that some of the Chinese have been doing in the continent, the disregard for respect that should be given to the locals, whether they are the small businessman and the small fishermen. People are getting fed up. And when people get fed up, a rise comes, a fire starts. And so I'm happy to show this video about our brothers and sisters who are out here tearing it up. And so what do you think? Because now I'm in Africa, currently in Ethiopia, and I'm gonna get out here in the streets and start, intermingling with the locals, start doing some interviews, showing some sites, what have you. But what is your thought when it comes to Mother Africa? It's a beautiful place. It has its issues, if you saw my last two videos, but it still does not push me to go back to America. It still won't force my hand of wanting to flee to a West world because you might have an issue or two here. Not at all. I still can get respected as an African here in Africa more than I would in America. I wake up every morning with a smile on my face when I turn around and I look out the window and I'm able to see that is us out there. That is us building right there. That is us doing it right there. That is us owning it, creating it. That's us doing all of that. The creativity, the building, you see the hustle bustle of keeping an economy going. We have the power to create, innovate, to be able to do what we need to do without much assistance from outside forces. That's what puts a smile on my face, and that I will hope you go back to Africa and experience the things that I'm experiencing so that you can share with your children, your daughter, your sons, that there is a place out there for you. Give Mother Africa a chance. Let her show you can go ahead and reach as far as you want to and all the possibilities that avail you. Let Mother Africa show you can stand strong. You might come up against adversities, but they're not planet potholes or obstacles that would be put in your path because of the color of your skin. And so when I see videos with brothers and sisters rising up against foreign powers that have been inundating their areas, their towns, and that they have not been given the respect, treated like a slave, being disrespected, actually being physically abused as well, being locked up in rooms, being whipped by whips. To this day, 2021, the Africans are going to start to wake up that this old Western colonization mentality must go. And by it going, it sets us all free. And like I said, though the governments are not perfect, the young generation is watching. They're on these social medias. They're spreading the word. They're making sure that in their generation, they could do right by their people. So keep that in mind, because I want to push, I want to motivate, I want to encourage each of you all through the videos that I give, just in each little experience that I'm having, the good, the bad, the ugly, that you still will be able to see, I still could thrive here. I'm still alive. When you see the things I do, you can do too. And so that's what I want to press upon each and every one of you all when you see the footage that I'm bringing, that Africa in itself has its issues. It has its goods and its bads. I've shared with you all my issues I've had. I've shared with you all the displeasement with some of the people here. I've tried to be as transparent as possible and to let you know Mother Africa, though she may not be perfect, she still gives you all the freedoms that you may want, all the liberties that you've been seeking for, all the potential prosperities that await you, all of your reaching your full potential in this life. It's there, she's there, waiting for you to come. Leave a comment about this video, short clip, and see if you can feel the energy off of our brothers and sisters who are there in the Gambia, who are trying to remove the residue of a bad situation from a foreigners who was basically taking advantage of them. All right, family, gotta go. This is your man, not your boy. Go black to Africa. Alrighty.
The moment you take the matter into their own hands. Lovely here, man. Lovely. That's what you do. That's what you do when the government don't want to stand for you. You stand for yourself. Yeah. When the government fails you, take the matter into your own hands. Simple and straightforward. Simple and straightforward.